is boring.
Yeah, there's something here to do.
Fort Wayne's not boring. There's plenty of stuff to do. For example, the Amazing Race.
What's that?
It's like the one CBS holds every year. Yeah, except for it's in Fort Wayne. It's cool.
Are you guys talking about the Amazing Race?
I am.
heard they hold one in the visitor center every year.
Yeah, they do. It's fun.
That sounds cool.
Vote for us!
So, every race needs guidelines, and here are ours. There's going to be 3 to 4 competitors for each team, and about 10 to 12 teams in the race. We may change that if we get a sponsor, or if more people want to join. So the race type will be first place wins, unlike the CBS Amazing Race, where they eliminate teams weekly. Our ages are going to be 12 and up, and the fee is going to be $15 per contestant.
Our modes of transportation, contestants will start downtown at Headwaters Park, as you may already know, and throughout the downtown locations, which is all walking distance, and the outside downtown locations will have volunteer cab drivers drive them to their locations.
Okay, so here are our maps, and on the right we have our maps of the downtown with the walking distances, and we have all the distance and how long it is. And then on the left we have the driving distances, the ones that are farther away. So we didn't really have to mark that, and so we have the driving distances.
Headwaters Park is our first leg of the race. It's the largest park in Fort Wayne, and it's cool down there. There's Three River Festival and stuff like that. Physical task is to find $10 and change in the Headwaters fountain. Our mental task is to play the Amazing Race volunteer in a game of chess.
Our next leg of the race would be the historical Old Fort, which is a recreation of, as you may already know, the fort that Anthony Wayne and his soldiers used to fight against the Native Americans. Our physical test would be they would have to use a paintball gun to shoot all the targets to get to receive them explode. Our mental test is they'll have to make a fire using twin logs, and the fire must last for at least a minute.
Fort Wayne Museum of Art. Fort Wayne Museum of Art was founded by Sam Coronado in 1933 in Austin, Texas. The physical task is to copy another art piece by painting a replica, and the mental task is to assemble a puzzle replica. Oh my gosh! To assemble a puzzle by using a replica.
Our next leg of the race is Allen County Public Library. You guys all know this. It's the largest library downtown. They got all kinds of stuff down there. Books. They have like all kinds of festivals and stuff. They got our physical task is to locate a book in the library that holds a clue to the next destination. And mental task is to arrange a set of a book by an author, alphabetical order, in the library.
Our next leg would be the MC Theater, which was originally named the M-Boy, found by the owner of it It was originally opened in May 14, 1928, and our physical task would they have to locate a clue by searching through the 200,000 plus seats. And our mental task would they have to play a simple melody on the organ.
So our next leg is Parkview Field. Parkview Field is a really fun place to go. It's got a lot of activities you can do there. There's baseball games, and it's also a good place just to walk around. It's really cool there. And so our physical task, actually, we don't have a physical task, we have Roblox. So at Roblox, you don't have a choice between a casual or a physical. You have to do it. And our roadblock is you have to gather a food item from all the concessions, and you have to bring it to the front of the building. So next we have the Botanical Gardens, and the Botanical Gardens has a diverse array of flowers in the gardens, and it's supposed to be an oasis in the middle of downtown Fort Wayne. And so our physical task is to plant a tree the correct way and get it checked on by a volunteer. This is really good for the environment, and it's pretty cool. And our mental task is to find 10 different types of plants and flowers in the gardens.
Our next destination is Johnny Appleseed. Johnny Appleseed is not only historic, but also a good place to go camping and enjoy the park. It is named after John Chapman, also known as Johnny Appleseed. So our physical task is going to be run 3/4 of a mile up to the grave and back to get your next clue. And the mental will be to find 4 different types of trees throughout the park.
The Memorial Coliseum, like home to the Mad Ants, the comics and stuff like that. And our physical task is to make a half-court shot at the Mad Ants court. And mental task is to guess how many seats are in the Coliseum.
Our next stop will be the Glenbrook Mall, which is a big part of Fort Wayne's history. And the physical test would be they have to ride the carousel 5 times to get their next clue. Our mental test would be they have to find every item on the shopping list from every store designated.
Our next is Sycamore Golf Course. It's one of the most prestigious golf courses in Fort Wayne. I personally golfed there many times and I love it. It was designed by Jack Nicklaus, best golfer to ever play. So our physical task is going to be successfully putt in 5 different lengths, and our mental will be stack a pyramid of golf balls and how to stand for a minute.
Last stop is Fox Island. Fox Island is one of the best campsites in Fort Wayne. This one has a roadblock. The roadblock is to canoe to the flag and back. Then that's how you win the race.
Alright, so after they finish the race, like Aaliyah said, the first place team to finish will win the race. Alright? Next. Thank you.
Great work, guys. Very nice.